Hi, my name is Lauren Sabitney, and this is your video walk around for the 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit. Now this particular one, I'll just take you to the steering wheel here. So Summit comes standard with a few neat features. This is your adaptive cruise control. So you can prefer or pick the distance that you want to keep between the vehicles, 1 to 3 car lengths, and then it'll just maintain your speed and slow you down and speed you up to maintain that distance between you and the vehicle. It's a really neat feature. On the back here, you have your volume controls. And then on the other side here, you've got your station controls. So they're just on the back of the steering wheel here. This is your vehicle information center. So right now we're on a fuel economy setting. If I scroll down using this D-pad here, we've got trip calculators. We've got the audio that's playing, messages. So the vehicle will run a self-diagnosis every now and then. If there's anything wrong with it, it'll show up here on the screen. You take it into service. They know exactly what the code is, and it just streamlines the whole process. You can personalize your screen as well. I won't get too much into that. So the speedometer, you do have a gauge there, or you could have just a digital speedometer there. And then you've also got miles per hour you can change it to. And then this is really neat, your vehicle info. So this is the individual tire pressure on each wheel. It really helps out in the winter time. You've got your transition temperature, oil life, battery voltage, diesel exhaust. It's a really cool feature. And then you also have your select terrain options here. So to toggle between those, you just use this right here. You have sand. If I show you here, it shows up there. There's a nice, really vivid display. Snow as well. And then also here you've got your controlled hill descent, so it helps you gear down. You also have the airbags, which raise and lower the vehicle. You have a few different settings. One for easy entry and exit when you're parked, one for just normal, one for aerodynamics on the highway, one for just normal height, and then you have 2 off-road settings, so if you need some more clearance as well. This is your shifter, so it's a little bit of a different style. It's a notch style. If you go down to drive and you do it once more, it'll put you in sport mode, which changes the timing of the gears so that you save more fuel. And then here you've got eco mode, which is basically the opposite as sport mode. Changes the timing of the gears to save you more fuel. You can turn off your parking sensors if you're towing something. Also forward collision mitigation, so it'll tell you if you're about to hit a vehicle in front of you, and it'll actually pump the brakes a little bit, up to I think 25-30% of the braking power. You can turn that off too if you do think you're a little bit more of an aggressive driver and you don't want that. Dual climate control here. This defrosts the rear as well as the side mirrors. And then of course the 8.4-inch touchscreen, the biggest one on the market right now. And then you have your radio, media, Sirius satellite, 1 for a year. The controls here, so you've got heated and cooled seats and heated steering wheel. The climate controls are available here as well down there, just whatever you prefer. And then you've also got your Garmin navigation, super convenient. You can connect your phone as well for Bluetooth, and then you can customize the vehicle if you want the lights to flash when you unlock it, that sort of thing. A really nice feature, one of my favorite about the, you can't really see too much on here about the Summit, is that all of this overhead here is all suede. So it's just a really nice soft touch features. And then in here, you've got your, let me get that out of the way. You've got your, you can't really see too well, but you've got your auxiliary, your USB, and your SD card. And you also have a 12 volt there. And then you have a small compartment up top. And then you have a large one in the bottom here. You also have another 12 volt in there. So the seats are a nice leather perforated sport, so you can get that cool ventilation. You also have the dual panoramic sunroof, so really nice feature. It's just lets a lot of natural light in. And I'll give you a quick tour of the outside here. Just give me 1 sec. You also have your memory seating, so you can change the seats and the steering wheel preference exactly how you want. And for 2 different people, you just push the 1 button when you get in. So this is the cashmere color that you inquired about. The Summit has an upgraded aluminum wheels as well, and then chrome trimming on the side and the handles, as well as on the roof rack and on the sides. On the tailgate here, you also have some chrome details. In the back, I'll show you. There you are. Again, my name is Lauren Sabitney. I look forward to meeting you.